guys, welcome back to the vlog. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to finally be back in front of the camera and to be starting with my fall series. Now I know I'm a little late. I know it's a lot of you girlies that have already begun, but I live in Texas. Like, we just had 100-degree weather last week, so sometimes it's really hard for me to bring out the warm and cozy stuff when it still feels like, you know, really hot outside. But I said by September 1st, I wanted to at least have the inside of the house decorated for fall. That way I can enjoy it for a couple of months, because y'all know right after Halloween, we go straight into Christmas. So today we're gonna start in the kitchen. Now, I'll be completely honest, this is my first year really going all out for fall decor. I am typically not a fall decorator, specifically because I like stuff that sparkles, and fall doesn't sparkle. Like, it gives you warm and cozy vibes. It's the velvet and the corduroy and the faux furs and stuff like that. And that stuff doesn't really like sparkle, like Christmas sparkles. So it's taken me a little while to put this content together, because I've been really taking my time to try to curate a look that I love, that still meets those cozy vibes that I know fall is all about, but still gives me a little bit of So I thought it would be fun to start in the kitchen, because one, it is the center point of the house. Two, it is easiest for me to decorate in here because I just love it. And then three, I have so much to catch you up on. So we've got new bar stools, we've got new hardware. We're not installing that today. We'll do that before the fall series is over. And I just kind of wanted to bring you guys back to the kitchen, because it's been a little while since we've been here. And I feel like, you know, with the combination of function and fall, like, I feel good about the direction that everything is going, and I can't wait to share it with you. So today we're starting in the kitchen. This is part one of, I don't know how many videos we'll do for fall, at least two. But I'm really excited to see what you guys think and get this fall decorating started. At least if it's not, you know, 50s and 60s outside, it can feel like and smell like fall on the inside. Let's hop into today's video.
All right, guys, so before we start cleaning up and kind of doing some little decorating here in the kitchen, let's pop open these bar stools that I got from my friends over at Cheetah Living. Now, one of the things that I am trying to do in my home in totality is bring in colors that complement one another in the furniture, while keeping like the staple pieces neutral and then surrounding it with color. So one of the things that was missing in my kitchen were bar stools that were easily cleaned. So I've got 4 kids, and the kitchen, my kitchen, just like anybody else's kitchen, just probably like yours, is like the heartbeat of the house. Anytime we have family over, people come over, like, we all gather in the kitchen. So I needed to get rid of those cloth bar stools because they were a nightmare to keep clean. They weren't really matching the aesthetic of the house anymore. So when I ran across these Eli bar stools from Cheetah Living, I was like, oh, this is it. Like, this is going to be good, because these stools, they're nice and clean, like they've got the really nice clean lines, but the color tone in them picks up so well when I start using like my walnut colors that I pull in from like the dining room and the living room. Like, it really just flows well with the rest of the house. So I was like, okay, these are super affordable, which is what I love about Cheetah. They look really good, nice and modern, but still kind of have a mid-century feel that I like to have, you know. And I can mix in the contemporary with the bedazzle on the fixtures and stuff. Like, they just fit the vibe. So I was like, let's get them. So we got them when we placed the order. Within a few days, they were here at the house. And now I'm setting them up finally, because, you know, in a couple of weeks, the kids go back to school, football season starts, and it's going to be that time where our home gets a lot of use from outside people outside of our family, and I really want this to look nice. So setting these up was a super breeze, and I really enjoyed my experience with Cheetah, because, like I said, the styles on the site, they range from very modern. You can do your farmhouse deal if you want to, but your neutral girls, you got your neutral palette, And the price points are really, 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 really good. Y'all know with pieces like this, with me and my kids, the tension is always, I need it to look good, but I need the price to be good as well in the event that I need to replace it for any reason because of my kids. And now the puppy, I can easily do so. So this is really comfortable too. Like it is a lot wide. I'm hippie, right? I'm a size 12, sometimes a 14 in the hips. And you'll see in a minute, like when I sit in this chair, I got plenty of room. I'm not being squished from behind, and they are super, super comfortable, like nice and padded. We've got a full rotation here. Like your girl is so excited. It's a total upgrade here in the kitchen. And I can't wait to surround it with the rest of the decor. We're going to change out the handles later, all that good stuff. So if you're in the market for some new furniture, not just dining chairs, Cheetah carries a range of things from like your living room to your dining areas. Like they've got some really nice stuff, guys. I would really suggest going over and giving them a look. If you decide to shop with them now, I've got an 8% discount code down in the description of the video that you can take advantage of. And I'll leave the links to these chairs there as well. So let's finish up in the kitchen and then we'll come back and take a look at how it all plays out. All right, so I've cleaned everything out and we're going to start with a clean slate. We're going to focus on this side of the kitchen. I do have a coffee bar area, but I'm still in limbo on what I'm going to do over there. So we're just going to keep it cute over here and then we'll come back to the coffee bar later in the series. So one of the things that I love about this time of year is the opportunity for it to get like all warm and cozy. And even though I live in Texas and we don't really have, like we go from summer to winter to spring to summer, like we kind of skip fall. I do like the feel of fall. Like I love the comfort of it all. It is my favorite time of year. This is when the most entertaining happens for my family. I'm always the host for Thanksgiving. You know, it's football season. You know, you get to eat the fun foods and stuff like that. So one of the things that I love about decorating in the kitchen is that you get to reflect the feelings that you want in your kitchen. So for me, when fall, especially this year, my goal was to bring in more wood tones of various shades, bring in more fragrance, considering, you know, fall has a particular smell, and then bring in, of course, some fall decor without making it cheesy. So I stuck with pumpkins. I didn't do like the turkeys and stuff like that. Again, I like for stuff to sparkle, so I'm trying to navigate finding decor that has a little bit of sparkle in it, but that doesn't lose the essence of what fall really is. So in this corner, I'm just setting up some flowers, some fragrance. Now, I'll have some recipe books that I bring out this time of year because this is a time where I actually cook. And I was on the fence between this one and one that I got from World Market. And I think the one from World Market, which is this one, is the one that I'm going to stick with. I like the texture that it brings into the space. So this corner is good, I think. Don't worry, I'll give you close-ups in a little bit. So now that it's done, I'm going to move to behind the stove. So my grandmother kept like oil and vinegar and stuff around her stove. So even though I don't like to see like the condiments out, I still get a little bit of nostalgia from having those pieces back here. Now, funny story about the knives. I know a lot of people put like their wooden utensils on the counter, but it's a running joke in my family that I don't have good knives because I'm not like the chef. I don't cook all the time. So I keep knives on my counter now just because my mom and my best friend used to clown me all the time about not having a set of knives. And it's just around this time of year, we laugh about it all the time. So that's why you see knives on the counter versus my utensils. So another thing that I'm doing or trying to do, even though I have under cabinet lighting in here, I am looking for a way or attempting to incorporate a way to have like ambient lighting since the days are shorter during this season. So you'll see candles strategically placed everywhere. Now, I've never done a lamp in the kitchen, but I've seen it all over like Instagram and Pinterest. And I actually like the idea. So this lamp I've had forever from Target. And I'm going to try it and see how it goes. I actually like the mood that it brings. There's no light bulb in it, but I do like the appearance of it. So I think I'm going to leave it for the season and see how it grows on me. Now, I know that you guys have seen like these German salt and pepper grinders all over the place. Huge shout out to Brittany over at This Georgia Clay. She was showing me a picture. I was like, girlfriend, I ain't paying for that. She's like, please hold, send me a link, and bam, I got it. I'm going to get another one. This little Dutch oven, I have every intention on using. I just think it's cute, so I am going to leave it out because it'll double in purpose and in style. But copper is kind of making its way to the scene too. But yeah, I'm really loving the colors of like the coppers and the ambers and the maroons and, you know, with still a touch of blue and some orange in there. I don't know how this color palette came together with all those different colors, but I'm feeling it. So we don't have much time on the video. I'm just going to let you kind of watch me as I finish decorating. Isn't this the cutest little vessel? Anything that I can link to, I will do my best to link to down in the description. If there are no links, it's because I couldn't find it. And then I'll let you watch me finish decorating, and then we'll come back at the end and you can tell me what you think.
So what do you think? Did I get it right? I feel good. I feel really good about where we're going right now. So the only part, and I know I said this in the video, that I'm still up in the air on, it's like that coffee bar area. I go back and forth on whether I want shelving, whether I want to put one of those gold rocks to hang my mugs. I have so much storage space over there that it really, you know, I struggle with putting decorative stuff or functional stuff on the counter because I can hide all of that function and really leave that counter space for decor. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna play with that a little bit more. And then once we do like the living room and the entryway and the dining room and stuff like that, we'll do kind of like a full house kind of fall recap situation. And by then, hopefully I'll have it figured out. But for now, I think the kitchen is in good shape. I was up in the air on whether or not I wanted to make like this grapevine wreath, and I think I'm gonna skip it. I think I have just enough in here where it gives me the cozy vibes. I've got smells on every corner of the kitchen, so that depending on the mood that I'm in will determine whether or not I'll use the wax warmer or light some candles. And I really just like the direction that this is going. So I made sure that the orange was in here because I think I'm gonna keep with the orange theme in the living room as well. Add in some more burgundies, keep with that kind of blue feeling. I've got a few things in place already, but I've got a couple of things on order that I want to add to this space, and then we'll do the entryway and it's going to be good. But I can't wait to hear your feedback, especially like you fall enthusiados, you know, all the girls that really get fall. You know, is there anything that I can add? But for now, I love it. So thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Remember, if you hadn't already subscribed, be sure to do so. Share this video with a friend. Turn on your bell notifications so you never miss an update for when we upload. Tune in to the next video. Be sure to check all the links down in the description. Sign up for our newsletter, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friend.